Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I already did a stream revealing the Ragnar Blackmane's rules. I'll post that in like the top corner and stuff if you want to go and watch that. That's more like just us going back and forth talking about them all our feedback. But I've decided to make a separate video to talk again once about Ragnar Blackmane's rules, but also talk about hopefully things that is going to be attached to the Ragnar Blackmane / Ghazghkull release. So let's jump in and let's get talking. Now, out of respect for the source who sent me this, he asked me not to put the image up, so I'm not going to be doing that. What I will be doing, I'll be writing the stats on the screen, so if you want to screen cap it or do anything like that, then please feel free to do so. Right, so Ragnar Blackmane has a weapon skill of 2+, a ballistic skill of 2+, strength is 4, toughness is 4, wounds are 6, attacks are 7, leadership is 9, and the save is 3+. The weapons he's equipped with, he has a pistol, he has a melee weapon, and he has grenades, a frag grenade and a crack grenade. Nothing special with his pistol, of course. The melee weapon is something special. It is strength 2+, AP -4, and damage is 2. Now, he also has a lot of abilities, which I really think turns Ragnar Blackmane into a top tier character, let's say, when you come to fight him in close quarter combat. Now, sadly, the abilities are kind of cropped off, so I can't really make most of these out. I'll do my best to do this. So it says you can reroll charge rolls made for friendly Space Wolf units, and it says other than vehicle units of 6 inches of this model when a roll is made. So it's basically you get to reroll a failed charge roll for this guy if you're within 6 inches. You get something called Jarl of Fenris, reroll hit rolls of 1 for attacks made by models in friendly Space Wolf units when their unit is within 6 inches of this model. Now, the really big thing that stands out is something called berserker rage. This is what I really think turns Ragnar into a beast. When this model is affected with the shock assault ability, add 3 to the attacks characteristic of this model instead of 1. So all in all, if Ragnar charges into the enemy, he gets 10 attacks, or if Ragnar is charged, he gets 10 attacks. That can be absolutely deadly. I was getting some feedback of some Space Wolf players, and apparently if you like have Wolf in near, you get like 1 extra attack and stuff. Again, I don't really know how it works with the Space Wolf since they're not my army I play, but anything that has like 10 attacks is got to be smashing anything he comes across. He also has something called Belt of Russ, which means that this model has a 4+ invulnerable save. Now on to the keywords, because this is some of the spicy stuff. So it's adepts to start is Space Wolves, of course. Now the keywords I can make out are infantry, Primaris, Wolf Lord, and Ragnar Blackmane. Yes, you did hear that right. Primaris is in the keyword. So we have now confirmation that Primaris Ragnar is indeed a new Primaris character. That's it. Well, it's probably not to be expected of a lot of people since the direction that GW is going in, of course, with Mephiston, Torgaradon, Kasaro Khan, you know, all these Calgar, all these characters that we've had so far. Primaris is definitely the direction that that Games Workshop are definitely going in with the entire Space Marine range. I just can't see any Firstborn Marines, known Firstborn Marines, actual characters, let's say, getting a new model that is Firstborn. I think everything from this point onwards now is going to be a Primaris Marine launch. On how the model actually looks like, I haven't seen the model. I asked the source to describe it to me, and he basically said it's not static like Mephiston's model. It has more of an actiony pose. So I know a lot of people like, is it just going to be like stood there like he normally was with like his sword in the air and his legs spread apart? Apparently not. This one is going to be a bit more actiony when it comes to his character model. Now, you've probably already seen it by now. I actually did a video on it. That was my previous video. The Wolf vs. the Beast, the big preview is going to be coming on the 9th of March. That is when they're probably going to reveal everything, the Ghazghkull model, the Ragnar model, the pre-order dates, everything that goes along with that. Now, there's been a lot of talk on the potential of a box set. The only box set that we ever got with the Psychic Awakening is the Eldar vs. Dark Eldar box set. That is no longer a box set anymore. They've completely got rid of that now, and you can buy all that separately. So I personally think we're going to get a brand new box set for this release of the Psychic Awakening. What makes me think that? Well, the previous two Marches, so 2019 and 2018, there has always been a box set launch for Warhammer 40,000. In 2019, it was Shadowspear, and in 2018, it was Forgebane. Now, it makes sense for them to do this because this is what someone's told me. I don't know if it's correct or anything like that, but apparently since it's the end of like the tax year in April, they tried to go out with a bit of a big bang, so it looks kind of good for the investors and stuff when they shift a load of product right before the next financial year starts. That is basically what I got told. I don't know if stuff like the coronavirus I've been hearing could be affecting GW in some kind of ways, because I know like they get their books printed in China. I know some of their scenery is made in China. The actual models themselves, like Ghazghkull and stuff like that, are actually made at the studios in Nottingham. Again, I haven't really heard any hard evidence like coronavirus is affecting anything or causing any massive problems as of yet. I don't know if that'll change in the future, but that's a question I got asked a lot of people. Hey, is Corona slowing this down and stuff? Because we haven't heard anything. As far as I'm aware, it's not affecting their production as of yet. So that's it, folks. Hopefully that clears a few things up for you. If you've got any questions or anything like that, post them down below in the comment section. I'll do my best to try and respond, help you out, and give you any information which I can give you. If you're going to be asking me stuff like, when's Dawn coming back? I have no idea. Hopefully soon. But yes, I can only give you stuff or information that I have been given to me myself. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching as always. And I'll see you all very, very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.